What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are going to enter Fallout Shelter. I have actually been playing this game since the day it hit the Android market, which was the same day that I got my new phone, which was a few years in the waiting to happen. So I've now got the my awesome Samsung S5 active, which is perfect for the type of work that I do. And it allows me to play this game. And I have faithfully played this game pretty much every day, several times a day. It's pretty much, I would say it's a strategy based, right? It's pretty time consuming. I'm sorry, I don't have the audio up on it. My wife is talking to me, so I turned the audio off in the background. But, you know, we can talk a little bit about this and whatnot. This is the first time I'm recording on the mobile platform. I'm using Game Recorder Plus, which is part of, which actually is from Samsung, if I am correct. And it's actually free. So we recorded it in 1080p. It's got a nice bit rate. It looks pretty good to me, honestly. And so where I'm at right here, and I may be able to, now that I can get this thing working, maybe able to showcase some more of the mobile games, play a little bit of the mobile stuff, bring some of that to the channel as well. Okay, I'm just exploring, looking at the two guys I have out in the wasteland right now. I tend to have anywhere from 2 to 4 guys out there in the wasteland at any given time, bringing in my caps and bringing in new weapons and gear and stuff. And I will level up each of my people with the new gear, new weapons and such. Right now we've got the radar attack that's going on. I think graphic wise this game is pretty good. It does have a lot. You do have to think in the game, okay? No doubt about that. You really do have to think. I mean, I've seen several people play the game, and a lot of people putting money into the game. Now me personally, in terms of mobile games, I've, if ever, rarely put any kind of money into, especially a free game. It's a mobile game. It doesn't really suit me because a lot of times I'm not going to play it for very long. Well, this one I'm actually playing for a long time because there's a lot involved in it. There's a lot of things I'd like to see changed, but overall, you know, I have a strategy. So the first strategy was basically to build up my shelter with, you know, the basic rooms and the elevators. And what we did was we ran the elevator straight down the center, allowing me to have full-size rooms just to the left and just to the right of it, and then slightly smaller rooms all the way out on the right-hand side, which works out fine. We start out with the basics. Here you're going to see right there, you're looking at my my upgraded nuclear reactor room, which is an upgrade from the original, you know, energy room that was out there. And that's basically where I'm at in terms of rooms right now. I'm focusing on upgrading the rooms to the higher level rooms, and then of course I'm actually upgrading those rooms to their max capacity as well. In terms of right now, going through, you're seeing right here as I'm looking at the specials, you know, where you can specialize. And here we're inside the we're just kind of going through each of the rooms. You have the school, here's the fitness studio for more endurance, and I've got about 30 people in here roughly, maybe 25, 26 within the different rooms. And basically my intention is to basically level every single one of them up to a full rank 10 on all their stats there, all the special stats. And then I'll take them and I'll put some out in the wasteland for a few days, and of course I'll move some into the other rooms, and I'll take those players from the other specialty rooms and I'll move them into these areas where they can be trained and get themselves leveled up. So it's kind of it's just the management, if you will. Currently I've got nobody in my lounges. I've got nobody in the radio station. One of the other goals was to get over 100 people, which I did, and that allowed me to open up all the rooms all the way to the Nuka-Cola room. And so I've stopped doing that right now. I'm not putting more people in until I get a majority base of these people all the way to max rank, which takes time. Just takes time. And then I'll go ahead and add some people over to the lounges and let them dance with each other, as they so call it. And we'll get more people, then we'll put some people in the radio station, and we'll track some outsiders in, so forth and so on. But it's all about time management with this game. So you got to know what you want to put together when you want to put people out in the wasteland. There goes my phone. You got to know what you want to do in terms of upgrades. Sure, you're going to make a room. Down the road, you're going to upgrade it to the better room. You're going to have to lose some caps in the process of doing that. You're not going to get more than 300 caps back for destroying a room, but it allows you to put a new room in. So it's all about management. And I've not spent anything on this game, and I really don't intend to, and I'm sorry about my phone in the background. And I'm probably not the person that most mobile game developers would want to seek, because I'm going to play it free and I'm going to get as much out of it as I possibly can. I mean, I guess I could fast track it. I could spend some money and buy, the lunch boxes and stuff. But to me, it's not really worth it, because in the end, I will stop playing this, fairly quickly. And heck, when Fallout 4 comes out, I don't know how much of this I'll be playing, unless somehow they find a way to integrate something from here into that game, in which case it would keep me more entertained in here as well. But typically for me, mobile games, I'm not going to spend money on. Now, if I buy a mobile game, I've purchased some that are, $3, $4, whatever, or something that I like, that I'm going to play, over and over and over and over. It's a one-time purchase. That's fine with me. I've got no problem doing that from time to time when I find something that I really like. So I have a couple. We can talk about that sometime. There goes Benjamin. He's about to go take off into the wasteland. But yeah, I mean, I do enjoy it. Now, this cafeteria, that will be upgraded, of course. I'll take that one out, and I will put the garden in for more food. The Nuka-Cola does food and water, so you can put a few of those in if you want to. It's taken a while to get to this point where we're at with it, but it's definitely a fun game to play around with in terms of things. So if you have comments or questions, let me know. I'm curious if you guys are playing it, or you're addicted to it, that type of thing. If you want to see me bring out some more mobile games, talk about some more mobile games, maybe record some more, depending upon what it is, I can definitely do that. I'm happy to do that, add some more in there. If you've got any suggestions of any ones that you really do enjoy, let me know as well. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Until then, see you soon.